Hi guys, so this is just a little video to show you a few new items I have in my Etsy shop because I really needed to take a break from chopping up wedding dresses, which is all I've been doing for the past couple of days. Actually, before I get started, I just want to say congratulations to Wendy Mason. She's having a 2500 subby giveaway and she's got 2 prizes. They are awesome. They're jam-packed full of her handmade goodies. So head over to her channel and thank you so much, Wendy, for a little surprise. I had a notification pop up and I see my name in her video title and I'm like, oh, what's happening? And so I went over to her channel and yeah, she was doing a little, I don't know, like a little promo for my little Etsy shop, which was really, really sweet and a really nice surprise to wake up to. But thank you for that, Wendy. It was really lovely of you to do, and a giveaway just out of the goodness of your heart as well. And it's such a nice thing to do. I really love this crafting community. Anyway, before I get all blubbery, okay, I'm going to start with some Christmas stuff in my shop, and a few things I've already put in there. A few I'll have available just shortly after this video is posted. So the first things I have in there is for your Christmas journals. I've got some red and green dyed candy bags, and if you've followed my channel for a while, you'll see these quite often because my sister in a curbside cleanup found boxes and boxes of these, and one little box just has like a squeeing in them. As you can imagine, like these are being dyed, so they're a bit, you know, fluffy, and like when they're flat, just so many fit into one box. So I've got this massive supply of candy bags that I've been trying to use up for everything, and I use them, you know, if someone buys stamps or something from my Etsy shop, I put them in there. And yeah, Geo has a laugh. She said it's not Bonny authenticated unless you see a candy bag in your parcel. So anyway, so I thought they'd be really fun for Christmas. So I've got some red and green ones, and you probably saw the papers I made with the food colouring dyed papers a while back. But they're really pretty. They've got the beautiful little patterns. I love how they've turned out. So I made some red and green. I think they're gorgeous. I really love the green ones. I think the green ones, the patterns turned out. Look, isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, so I've got some red and green little candy bags. Those are already in my shop. Oops. Okay. And just keeping with the red and green, I've got some bingo cards, and I've had these kicking around for a while, so I'm just going to put them really cheap in my shop, and I'll do packs of 10. So there's 5 green, oops, 5 red and 5 green in each pack. So each pack will have 10 bingo cards, 5 red and 5 green. And these, I've just been using them as tuck spots. So because they're quite long that way, if you put them down on your page, do I have a page here? You know what I mean. So just put them on your page and then you just glue there, and you can tuck something under like that. So I've got those. I thought those would be fun for Christmas journals. And I know a lot of people have already made their Christmas journals, so I probably should have put them in my shop earlier. But yeah, you can even use them for regular journals. They don't have to be Christmas. I just thought I'd make red and green packs for Christmas. Or you can just, you know, I've got a Secret Santa in my shop. If you don't want to buy a Secret Santa, you can always send one of those packs to someone as a Secret Santa, because they'll be in the shop cheap anyway. Just if you do send a Secret Santa or something else in my shop that you want sent to someone as a Secret Santa, don't forget to put the address in the comments box, because quite a few people have forgotten, and I have been double checking with everyone before I send it, and then they say, oh yes, I forgot to put the address in. So and on the Secret Santas, quite a few people have contacted me to ask who sent it. Sorry, it's from Secret Santa. I can't tell you. It's a financial transaction, so it's confidential for one. And two, my lips are sealed. It's fun. You don't need to know who it is. Anyway, I love it. Okay, the next thing I have put in my shop, and I did put these a while ago, but I forgot to show you. I've got some vintage paper bags. They kind of have that feel of glassine, so, but I'm not sure if they're classed as glassine bags. I've just put them as paper bags. They're gusseted. And I've got two sizes actually. This is the shorter one, and this is the longer one. And in the box, I actually got these at Reverse Garbage. The box, I had to ditch the box because it was so beaten up. But in the box there was a delivery docket that had, oh, I forgot, and I don't know where I've put it. I think it was June 1981 or June 1984. One of those. Anyway, early 80s. So some of them have discoloration. See how the colour along the edge is different? And they all have a hole punched. Some have it on the left side, some have it on the right side, and a few have it down the bottom. So anyway, that's them. So I've got those little vintage pink paper bags, and I thought those would be fun to put in junk journals. Or even if you're sending stuff to people, you know, you put little tags and goodies in them. And I've got those in packs of 10. And I picked them up quite cheap from Reverse Garbage, so I've put them in my little Etsy shop quite cheap as well. I know a few people have commented about my pricing. I price according to how I buy it. So if I buy it cheap, I'll pass it on to you for cheap. Which is usually everything, because I don't want to pay a lot for supplies, because I know when you make junk journals, especially if you sell junk journals, you want to keep your material cost as low as possible just to improve your margins. So I usually source things in bulk if I can. That's really hard actually to find bulk in Sydney. But when I buy, I always, if it's too expensive, I just pass it up. I think I'll find it some other time. Unless it's something that like you never, ever, ever, ever see. Like microfiche. Oh my gosh, if I had a box of those. You youngies probably don't know what that is. But I don't have any. So when I do find some, which I will one day, I'll show you. Okay, so I've also got these little beige doilies. Now, I did have these in white in my shop, but they've sold out. So I've got these little beige ones, and I put those in packs of 10. And because these are pre-loved, don't forget they may have, you know, some signs of wear. Could have some loose threads, or see, you know, this one has a little bit of fraying. But I mean, who cares? It's a junk journal. I mean, most of us try and age and distress everything anyway. But yeah, that's as bad as you'll see them. If they have holes or a link is completely broken, I won't put it in my shop. I just use it for myself. So I've got those. What else? Okay. I have some vintage bingo cards, and as you can see, the back is quite yellow. These are from, I think, the box. I have a photo of the box, but I don't have the box anymore because I think I used it to send to someone. Yeah, I think I might have sent a mystery pack or something to someone, and I used that box. So, because if you order from my Etsy shop, your packaging, I'm a recycler, so don't expect new store-bought packaging items and all that. My packaging is recycled. So they're all yellowed on the back. I think the box said 1961 or 63 from memory. And I don't have a lot of them. This is all I have left. I've been using them, giving them in racks and Happy Mail and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I want to get rid of, I've got a lot of cards tucked away everywhere, so I want to get rid of those. So they're different to the other bingo cards. These are bingo. These ones are just plain like that. And I don't think these were very old. I'm not sure. Actually, I think the box had these as lotto cards, not bingo. Okay. Next I've got, how long am I up to? 12 minutes. Okay. Oh my gosh, even when I try and be quick, I take forever. Okay, so these are vintage recipe cards. And just by the look of them, I think they're late 70s, maybe early 80s. I'm not sure because I don't have the box or anything for them. But some of the recipes are really funny. Okay, wait, I've got to show you a few. And just the style of the photo, like, it never, I don't know, the food never looks appealing or appetizing. It always looks somewhat gross. Like these. I mean, they're probably delicious, but they just make it look a bit gross by by the pictures. Oh, where are they? I should have put them on top. But yeah, some of the recipes, there's some few gross ones in there. Like even look, paella. I love that, but they just don't make it look appetizing, do they? Anyway, these are, yeah, a lot of people put these in junk journals. I've seen them. Yeah. Baked sausage loaf. I don't know if that's like our meatloaf in Australia. If you're old like me, you would have had meatloaf. Grilled chicken livers. I don't know what that is. Look at this old pot. That's awesome. This pot, remember the old, was it David Jones or something used to have that pattern? Ooh, Paul, you would like this. Pickled beetroot. But look at the, it's like in some sort of jelly. Oh. Pickled beetroot. I like beetroot, but that looks like cat food. Steak and kidney pie. My mum used to cook steak and kidney pie, and it smelt really good when she baked it, but I couldn't eat it because kidney, I just don't eat organs other than regular meat. Like, bleh. Anyway, some of the ooh, deviled kidneys. Salmon gobbles. Actually, that would be quite nice. Okay, this is the one that made me a bit gaggish. Chicken brawn. I don't know, what is brawn? I see it in a lot of things, but I don't know what it is. I should probably look it up, but chicken brawn. But look at it. It looks like, I don't know. It looks like meat in some sort of jelly. One boiling or roasting chicken with giblets. Oh, Oh, tablespoon of gelatin. Okay, no wonder it looks jelly. It just looks like, I don't know, a slice of cat food, and I don't know, that kind of makes me want to gag. Lemon ice looks nice. Okay, I've got to stop looking. But anyway, some of them are quite funny, and I really like looking through the old ice cucumber soup. There's one for you, James. I really like looking through the old ones because it's stuff that I remember. I think there's one in there for tripe. My grandmother used to cook tripe when we were little, and all 4 of us kids, we like refused to eat it because I knew what it was, and I of course told the other kids, and so no one would eat it. And it just looks really gross. I remember her washing it, and yeah. Anyway, I've also got these recipe cards. I don't know what year they're from, but they are a bit discoloured, so, but I'm not sure what year. And I think, Krista Neal or Persia, you might be able to tell me, please. Is this German? I don't know. There you go. It doesn't say what language. I have a feeling it might be German by the looks of it. But one of you may be able to tell me in the comments box below. Now these, unlike the Australian ones, these ones actually look and sound really nice and delicious. I didn't see any funny, maybe that's because I don't understand what it says, but I didn't find any funny stuff. Oh, this one, I was asking my husband if this is German, and does anyone see an evil bunny there? Seriously, I think I see an evil bunny, but he couldn't see it. Look, ears, eyes, tail. It's an evil bunny standing up on shore. Does anyone see that? Anyway, he didn't see it, but I saw it. Also, they have the best looking cocktails in here. Look at those, yum. I don't actually drink anymore, but when I say anymore, not that I was a drinker, but you know, if we went out, I might have a drink, but I haven't had one in forever. Anyway, that looks really 80s. That looks nice. Anyway, I don't know why I just can't show you something quick without looking through everything. I've already seen them. I don't know why I'm looking again. Okay, the last thing I've got is some wallpaper border strips. And if you've made it this far, I've got a little giveaway as well, and I'm going to give away one of these packs. But to be in it, like Wendy says, I'm going to make you work for it. To be in it, you need to go to, I've got a previous wallpaper haul video on my channel quite early on. The title is just wallpaper haul. And you need to watch it and answer these 3 questions. And you need to put the answer in that video, not this video. Put the answer in that wallpaper video. Just because I don't want you answering in this video, because the cheeky people that don't watch the whole video will cotton on to something, and I want this to be a sneaky video for those that suffer through my whole video. So go to my original haul video and answer these 3 questions. Okay, 1. What is in my fish tank? Not fish. 2. What did I also buy that day? So I bought the wallpaper books, which is what I'm showing, but what else did I buy that day? And 3. What does Clive do that's a bit naughty? And I couldn't edit it out because back then I didn't know how to edit. I still don't know how to edit, but I do know how to join 2 videos together and chop something out. So I have started learning how to edit, but answer those 3 questions and put the answer to those 3 questions in the wallpaper haul video. So when you go to that wallpaper haul video, you're going to have to actually watch the video to find the answers, because I won't make all the postings available for viewing. So you won't see what someone else already wrote, because then you can just copy their answers. Anyway, so this is the little wallpaper pack. It's not the wallpaper sheets that you'll see in the video. I haven't put those in my shop yet, but these are the little packs that I'm going to put into my Etsy shop today. And this is one of the packs that you can win with those 3 answers. So they're just the, you know, those wallpaper strip packs. I've already put them away. I'm trying to keep my desk clean. It's not clean, but I'm trying to keep it cleaner. But they're just wallpaper strips that go around edges. I think they might be called border edges or something like that. I don't know. And they come on a roll. And I've just cut it long enough to fit into a regular A4 envelope. Might be a bit bigger than an A4 envelope. But anyway, a large letter envelope. And 1, 2, I forgot how many I put in here. So there's 7 pieces in a pack of different wallpaper. So the first one is this floral. Really pretty. And these are good for making like little tuck spots and little envelopes is what I usually use them for. Isn't it pretty? I really like this one. So that one, there's this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it on camera, but the back of this is a little bit shimmery. It's got little leaves. You can kind of see it. I think you can see it there. So there's this one. That one's pretty. There's this one. Now these, because it's got the irregular shapes at the top, it may be cut in different places. So you might get one that has a full one of these and a little one of these on each end, if you know what I mean. So the big piece in the middle and a little one on each end, because it's just however it's cut. This one as well, this is my favorite. This one's a bit shimmery as well. Really pretty. The gold and white, it kind of looks, oh, actually there, you might be able to see there. Really pretty as well. So that, got this red one. Is it upside down? No, there is no upside down. So, okay, then there's this one. Now this one is, this one, there's no backing. So it's just like, you know, paper or cardboard. You can just stick it back down, straight down. This one actually has a backing on it. It's like a, let me peel it. It's like a sticker. So this is actually sticky. So this one you can cut and stick down, or use it as strips of washi tape or border trims or whatever. You'll think of something creative to do with it. That one. This one's actually really pretty. I like this. They're all pretty, but I really like this pattern in there. So there's that one. Now this one is sticky as well, but it comes on a roll. But it doesn't have backing on it. So when I say sticky, they're, you know, they're not ever that sticky. They're, you know, kind of like contact, tacky. So because this comes on a big roll with no backing paper like this one, I've just stuck it onto the back of a plastic bag so that you can just pull it off easy. These plastic bags are actually my husband's old comic bags. Comic books. He used to collect comic books when he was younger. And the bags were a bit yellowed and tattered, and because they're just so old. And you know, they're 30 years old or something. So he bought new comic bags to put his comics in. Like, they're just like little protectors. And he gave me the old ones to use because he knew I wouldn't want all that plastic put in the rubbish. So I've been using them just to put little things in and sort stuff. And sometimes I put stuff in to send to people. But I'll stick it on the back of those. Oh, I should show you the pattern, shouldn't I? This one, I love this one. It's got like writing in the back, but the writing doesn't say anything. It's probably Elvish or something. I really love this one. That's gold. And there's this one. This one is, it's a lot wider than the rest. And they're all different because it's got fruit on all of them. So let me show you. This one, it depends where you cut it. You may get different pieces of fruit. So this one has grapes. Like, some have apples. But they're all really cute anyway. This one's got more of the leaves. This one's got the apple and the grapes. This one's got pears and an orange or a peach. So this one just depends on the placement where I've cut it, but you'll get one of those. They're all pretty anyway. Okay, so you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get those 7 strips in a pack. What else? That's it. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.